The following video will demonstrate how to correctly install and operate your Flameworks gas fireplace remote control. Please note that some types of fireplaces are not compatible with a remote control, and some fireplaces are not permitted to use a remote. Please consult your fireplace's instruction guide to see if there is a listing for an optional remote to confirm. First, ensure that your fireplace works by turning on the fireplace using the existing switch or thermostat and verify that the main burner is triggered. If the fireplace is not functioning properly, the addition of a remote will not correct the problem, and proper troubleshooting and diagnosis will be required to get the fireplace working before installation of the remote. Now that we have verified that the fireplace is working, we can explore the options for installation. The remote receiver may be wall-mounted or installed in the fireplace. Refer to the fireplace's installation homeowner's manual for any special instructions or specific requirements regarding installation and/or placement. If wall-mounted, the remote receiver must be installed in a junction box with the cover plate provided. The receiver is to be installed under the fireplace in the control compartment. Be sure to locate the receiver in a location that will not cause the receiver to overheat, and be sure to use the supplied radiation shield. Failure to follow the installation instructions found in the appropriate homeowner's fireplace manual will void the warranty and may cause a fire hazard. The remote receiver has 4 AA batteries. To install the batteries, open the battery door by pressing the 2 tabs located on the door and gently pull towards you. Install the batteries as indicated by the small positive and negative signs on the inside of the battery door. Close the battery door by placing the 2 rigid plastic tabs at the bottom in the receiver slots and then gently push until the upper flexible door tabs snap in place. This system comes with a 22-inch wire assembly. Insert the white terminal to the back of the receiver. The terminal wire block can only be installed one way. Do not force the terminal plug into the receiver. When connecting the 2 1/4-inch male spade terminals to the appliance, refer to the appropriate homeowner's fireplace manual for proper wiring instructions to the appliance. Your appliance may have a safety limit switch or some other component that will require special wiring instructions or other options to connect the wiring from the receiver to the fireplace. Connect the 2 1/4-inch female spade wiring terminals to the appropriate terminals, usually marked TH and THTP. Make sure that the wires do not contact the appliance in any place other than the terminals to the gas control. Exposure to temperatures higher than 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 105 degrees centigrade, may cause the receiver to malfunction or cause a fire hazard. To install the receiver into a wall junction box, snap wall cover plate to the receiver and install the receiver with the screws provided to the junction box. The battery should be replaced at least once every 6 months or when the battery indicator flashes. The remote transmitter uses 2 AAA batteries. To install the batteries, press down on and remove the battery door. Install the 2 AAA batteries as indicated on the transmitter, noting the positive and negative symbols. Close the battery door by carefully snapping it back into place. The battery should be replaced when the battery indicator flashes. When the batteries are first installed, the transmitter will initialize for 10 seconds and then it is ready for use. Slide the switch to the on position. The fireplace will remain on until the slide switch is placed in the off or RS position. In the RS position, the system will only operate if the remote receiver receives a signal from the transmitter. Off position, the system is off. The slide switch should be placed in the off position if you will be away for an extended period of time. If the remote receiver is mounted within children's reach, the off position also functions as a safety device by both turning the system off and rendering the receiver inoperable. The reset button is a small triangle-shaped button and can be used to reset the transmitter if the transmitter is not working properly. Press the reset button and the transmitter will reset and initialize for a few seconds before it can be used. When the battery voltage of the remote is less than 2.2 volts, the low battery icon will flash. The battery will be checked every minute. If the battery voltage of the remote is less than 2 volts, the remote will send the flame off command to the receiver and turn off the flame. Press and hold the lock button for 3 to 5 seconds to enter the childproof mode. The transmitter will not work until childproof mode is deactivated by pressing the lock button again for 3 to 5 seconds. You can easily change the display from Fahrenheit to Celsius by pressing the C/F button below the on-off button to toggle between C and F display. The backlight color will change according to the current temperature range. If the room temperature is over 78 degrees Fahrenheit, then the backlight will be red. If the room temperature is less than 61 degrees Fahrenheit, the backlight will be green. The backlight will be blue if the room temperature is between 61 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. If the transmitter measures a room temperature exceeding 99 degrees Fahrenheit, the LCD will display high and the transmitter will turn off the appliance. The transmitter will not function until the room temperatures drop below 99 degrees Fahrenheit. If the transmitter measures a room temperature less than 40 degrees Fahrenheit, the LCD will display low and no signal will be sent to turn on the appliance. FW9811 on-off and thermostatic function. The FW9811 remote control has 2 operating modes, manual and thermostatic. The control system can be set to temperature ranges between 45 and 90 degrees. Press the auto button to enter the thermostatic mode. The set temp icon will appear on the lower LCD screen. In thermostatic mode, press the up button or the down button to set the desired set temperature. Once the setting is completed, the transmitter will automatically turn on the fireplace when the room temperature is below the set temperature and turn off the appliance when the room temperature is above the set temperature within 1 degree. There will be a slight delay in the response of the unit, on or off, to the temperature. Room temperature is monitored every 3 minutes. Press the auto button again to exit the thermostatic mode and return to manual mode. The set temp icon will disappear on the lower LCD display. The transmitter will be in the manual on-off mode. FW9810 on-off and timer function. Press the timer button once to start the timer for 90 minutes as shown on the right of the display. Keep pressing the timer button to reduce the increments by 10 minutes as desired. After 3 seconds, the transmitter will turn on the fireplace. For more information about our products, please visit us at flameworkspro.com.